that you think you said you're the only rapper in the country, and I'm sure that has been frustrating because that's what you didn't say.
Yeah.
You know, all that comes with being blackballed. How has it been? Because even when they call you for gigs, I'm sure they feel like they're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
He's struggling, so let's call him up. Even if we give him $2,000,
I'm not struggling.
it's okay.
I'm not struggling. That one, let's make that clear.
Yeah.
I am not struggling. That one is never gonna happen. But at the end of the day, my G, this is what goes in. You develop some thick skin. You understand? What happens is you are this person who's excited about the industry, and suddenly people look at you differently from what you had envisioned. My personal interest was to put Lesotho on the map. That has always been my number one goal.
Yeah.
I was watching an interview right in the studio where Miss P was sitting, RIP, in the studio, where she asked me in 2008, yo, Dunamis, here is a KO1 mixtape, whatever. She said a whole lot of
You're
things.
putting other people
And I was putting people on before me.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about me.
We're going to talk about success. Once you get there, what are the pros and cons? We're going to talk also about the technical issues or the technical part of music, because I always feel like people don't really pay attention to that. Like heading there now, we're ground floor, heading to rock bottom. Dunamis, what do you feel like is going on with the music industry in the country?
Well, you're putting me on a spotlight because I'm not most of the time in the country, but what I know is we should have done something better by now. Basically, that's what I can say. A whole lot of stuff hasn't happened. Yeah, as far as exports are concerned, and that's not happening.
All right.
Fame, as it is, you said something very important. That fame is a drug. Even quoting Jay-Z says it's the worst drug known to man, stronger than heroin. If you can look in the mirror and say, here I am, and still not know what you've become, those are very important, powerful words, because it says, one time I submitted an audio to DJ Quizy, and he starts playing me on air, and I'm heard by a couple of people who never heard me before, and I start jumping and saying, yeah! You know me. What were you expecting, man?
Yeah.
It's supposed to happen, homie. I told you.
Rest in peace to Ndadejou, but it lays to it's special. It comes and it very quickly goes.
Okay.
So a lot of us weren't raised toward being able to have the discipline to not be fazed by being popular.
Now, how do we both handle it? Your opinion, also Dunamis, also I wanted to hear from you. How do you think we can best handle the fame? Because obviously it comes, at times it overwhelms you, at times it comes slowly, but until you're in it, you won't really know it. Yeah. Until people start calling you every week and telling you, yo man, you're dope. You don't get it until it happens to you. How do you think we can best handle the fame?
I think ideally it's first acceptance. Like Duna was saying, the minute you forget who you are, it's going to take you. Yeah.
Dunamis,
yes.
What's your take? How do you best handle the fame?
My take is I've always believed fame is just a means to an end. Basically, the goal is not to be famous. The goal is, what do you do when you are famous? Okay. That's what's important. It's just a means to an end, and if people could understand that it's not really, that's not the destination. It's never been the destination to just be famous. What's important is you have a platform. There's certain stats of people who are listening to you who couldn't listen to you then. What are you going to do with that? That's what's important. It's beyond where you thought you were going, which is, I want to be famous. Not that you have to be that litmus paper and then what I'll tell us you do and all that stuff, yeah. But basically, people themselves even change. Jay-Z has even said it himself.
Oh yes, they
that
change because
it's
you
not,
have money.
Exactly, it's not you.
don't see
it's
the
not
same way.
You know what I'm saying? People change. They look at you differently. Like, yo, so that's Flashy. That's T-Mech. That's Quizy. Oh man, I've always wanted. You're like, my brother. What's going on with
What's
you?
up? Yeah.
Why are you treating me
You're my
like I'm a
homie.
different person
Yeah.
altogether?
The one thing TTP always reminds me is, yo fam, you must remember that talent kills. As long as you don't back it up with hard work and sweat and discipline, it will voila. It's going to go to your head, and you are going to believe that you are Michael Jackson, and you own the world, and it's going to be over because everybody's going to just start moving away from you, and you're going to fall.
All right. Now, speaking of, tracing your steps back, let's go back now to the studio. I was asking you this that like, do people just show up there and you're like, let's do a song? Here, like you have a beat. You wanna let's start recording.
Yo.
Or what happens? Because I feel like some songs when they get here and they're like, I'm like. Who was helping you record this song? They said the song was good for you to bring it to radio.
Yes. Now I go as far as telling you, impi. I kitla o tle go botsa he monna. Ha ba ha go vele ke re ke hla ka mo ka butleng. Ke a bontsha mfetho wa go le ke gona we ha o utlwi. Kitla o botsa re look, this thing is terrible. Okay? It's not going to work. We need to do something else. We need to work on something new. T-Mech no tistimela go pompela mane wa go. Ho tsane ke tla be ke re kodile itswile bele batho ba o tshela.
And also, Barry, record again.
Hona le version ya dikgomo e lang ha ke sa tsona ke re doing e fame but it and as a version e releasing
okay,
it should not be playing on air.
But it plays.
But it's there. Do you understand? There are mishaps like this that happen. So when you of the studio ha no local artist tipina ha. What time ha tlo ya sa studio no go practice a studio.
Because when you do now it's going to get out of control.
Yeah.
Manzi we ota go lahlile phone. Motho mo sa fumane me card. O sana le pina tsa rona tse ntjha tse so tswe.
Yeah.
Re rekisa njwa.
Speaking of which, there's the elements that include, copyright. There's elements that include, getting money over your music playing, which is in South Africa would be the SAMRO, and also in the country we're having the Lesotho Music Rights Association. How far is that team? Because I know you're part of the team as well. What's the development on that?
I can tell you that there's a CMO now. We have our own SAMRO type thing. It's called a collective management organization. Basically, what they do is they talk to relevant stakeholders. This is everybody from taxis to radio to bars with jukeboxes. Everybody that utilizes music and media, because the CMO is going to work across the board for everything that's creative. That's books, newspapers, that's theater, film. Their job is to make sure that
the creatives
get their dues.
Bring my money, bring my money, bring me cash. Bring my money, count it up. Bring my money, bring my.
And I know, Dunamis, you're a SAMRO paid artist.
Yes, a SAMRO paid artist.
Can you give us money? Let's start there. Please give us money.
Yeah.
Because you have money. But now, tell us, how does that happen? What do we do? What does one do also to
register?
Yeah, give us more light on that.
It's simple. You just have to go online, search for SAMRO. It's actually Southern. People think it's South Africa.
Oh.
It's Southern. And that doesn't include Lesotho.
Oh, it's not South African.
Nah, it's not.
Southern African.
Southern. Yeah. Okay. So it's more like a Sarak thing, basically. Yeah. So basically, you do there. You go online and
you register.
Just register, and it's free. Everything is free, including submission.
What do you need?
Track.
Like normally, what does one need? Do I need like a form of identification?
Yeah, obviously that, like I said, there is a template. You have to have a pseudonym also, like Quizy, a whole lot of stuff, and bank details. You have to provide bank details for them so that when the music is being played, certain portion goes to you.